cross-threaded from the factory, so the whole freaking exhaust stud came off. Reason I love my job number 227. I get to see new stuff before everyone else. Today we're installing new exhaust for 2018 Softail models. We're doing it on a Fat Bob. We're using a Two Brothers Racing 2-in-1 exhaust. Now before we get too deep into all this, my name is John. I work at Chattahoochee Harley Davidson, and I bring you guys to work with me. So if you're into Harley stuff, consider hitting that subscribe button now. The 2018 models are super controversial. Some people love them, some people hate them. Personally, I really like the new Fat Bob, but the stock exhaust looks like the old V-Rod models pretty much just puked all over this exhaust. So today we're ripping that exhaust off, we're putting the new exhaust on, we're gonna hear it, we're gonna see the install, and at the end of this video we are going to do a quick review on it. Let's go to work. Full disclosure, I even glanced at the instructions this time. Shit's getting serious. Hose clamp runs through that, so you had to take the heat shield loose to even be able to pull the muffler out.
I got a black set that's coming.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we got short shot staggers coming whenever Fancy Honda decides to finish making them.
What was that?
Sitting here.
You ever take it off and forgot about it?
No. It's still there. They're all here. This is from somewhere else.
Is it an exhaust nut?
Oh, it looks like it. I had one of those yesterday.
It might have fell off and then couldn't find it.
Yeah, I didn't think that they had enough to...
FP3.
I didn't think they had extras sitting around.
We're going to do an FP3 out here. Call Danny.
What's that?
Danny's scared to go ahead and do FP3.
All right, definite brake is in order, and I want to tell y'all what is happening. So I found an exhaust nut on the lower frame rail of that bike, just an extra one, which is weird because I thought, like, when a bike's getting put together on the line, they just have parts bins of exactly what they need to go on the bike at that station. So I don't know where an extra exhaust nut came from, because all of them were there. One of them was cross-threaded, but they were all there. So I don't know. Clearly I need to go and tour the Kansas City or the York plant to figure out how this stuff works. Have any of you guys ever toured one of the plants? I think it'd be pretty cool. Anyway, the other thing that's going on, I left this part in because Sean, the boss, is giving an okay for the Fuel Pack 3 from Vance and Hines we put on. My plan was to do a competition series pipe that Vance and Hines makes for the base map. But as of today, which is October 23rd, 2017, Vance and Hines doesn't have base maps for the 2018 Softail line. So, unfortunately, no fuel management system for this bike. I haven't test ridden it yet. We'll get back to how it runs and all that stuff later in the video. So, back to the install. This is gonna be a pain. There's an oil cooler in the way of the front exhaust things there.
Low, right? 35. What?
30 to 35. I'm excited. Are you excited, Jan?
I'm excited. So is YouTube.
You two excited?
Yep.
Are they excited?
That's what they told me.
Are you guys excited out there?
I'm gonna have to take the oil cooler loose to get to the exhaust nuts. Decorative cover. Slides in there, rocks down. Bolt right there. That guy, that's what's hard to get to. Pull this loose out of the way. Now I'll be able to get a wrench in there. This nut is cross-threaded on here, like bad.
The exhaust nut?
Yeah.
See, if this thing wasn't cross-threaded, I'd be able to do it by hand.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so far from, it hadn't been touching the exhaust flange for, I don't know, 300 quarter turns. Already got about 15 minutes in getting this exhaust nut off. It'll focus. See this? See this crap? Cross-threaded from the factory, so the whole freaking exhaust stud came off. Alright, other than the cross-threaded exhaust nut, not too bad. You gotta take the muffler off to get to the bracket bolts right over here, but whatever. Alright, so for the muffler mounting bolt, pull these guys out of the transmission side door and replace them with these. Got the springs installed right there. Which I hate those things. 9 times out of 10 there's going to be an exhaust leak where the 2 head pipes meet this muffler, but I'll let you know if it happens. See that flat spot right there? There's a spot on this passenger footboard bracket that's gonna hold it in place so it doesn't spin. I don't know, I think they probably look better with heat wrap or something instead of these heat shields. What do you think? Gotta get the fingerprints off of there. Moment of truth. Let's see what it sounds like. That's pretty tough right there. All right, that's a wrap. The install was super easy. The pipe sounds great in person. Hopefully it sounds good to you out there through that microphone. The finish on the pipe is in good quality. While not really my taste, it still looks good. I think I'd probably prefer the black one. As soon as we get a black one, I'll be sure to show it to you. For 800 bucks, less than 800 bucks, it really is a pretty good deal for a full exhaust. So if you liked this video, give it a dirty thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do that, and we'll see you later this week.